and music.
This is the mid-morning to Kone 100.2 Galaxy FM.
I love the way you dressed today, Pam.
Oh,
guys, let me describe to
No,
you Pamela
please.
and Gary Jayam, but there. I don't. You feel
Why should
uncomfortable.
you? Like,
Okay.
really?
Let me chill. It's about time for us to keep you updated on what's happening around you. Chali wange chikumi kamuze biri kwoli bino byo ino manya. Tuli live on our YouTube Galaxy FM /TV.
Stories from all over the world. Ezekuteyo. Taking it a little bit extra. Mugabira Walk 100.2 Galaxy FM. With Pamela Isamat. No mid-morning to Kone.
Pamela,
Yeah.
what do you have for me this morning?
Well, where do we start from?
From there.
Let's start with the 14 gang members who have been arrested in Anjero division, Anjero municipality, Sezibwa region. According to Fred Enanga, the Uganda police spokesperson, he says that these 14 gang members are aged between 15 to 12 actually. 12
Miaka kumi
years.
n'ebiri.
12 years.
Ngali muganga.
Yes, 25 years. They move in groups of about 5 to 6, and they have been terrorizing residents, banging their cars, busting their windows open, petty robberies, stealing people's personal items, and also big robberies, so knives and marijuana, among others. Yeah.
Wetutuusaawo. Interesting.
Bitundu by'Enjero municipali omuli Parade Petrol Station, Wampala Zone, Njero West, Njero Central, Lower Nava Zone, bakwata abantu 14 nga bano bammemba ba Kabondo akazze katigomya abantu mu kitundu ekya Njero municipality abateega abantu abaddayo ekiro wakati w'okukozesa ebiso n'emitayimbwa bateega emmotoka ne bajaasa endabirwamu ne babba obusawo. Era mu bano 14 abakwatiddwa babadde wakati w'emyaka 12 paka 25 babadde beegabanyanga mu bonsaamu.
Naye kati kambuuze
Yeah.
okubeera n'omwana w'emyaka 12 nga mubbi.
Yeah. I don't know what it says, because it's not the first time that we are seeing child robbers, children participating in
We
these
believe,
games on
I'm
this
imagining,
show.
I'm imagining, honestly speaking.
No, I think most of these kids are probably abandoned kids or kids who are dealing with peer pressure or
Exactly.
influence from, their fellow peers, wanting a better life. You might have like a girlfriend, like at that age, 12 years, your girl is asking for shoes.
The generation that we are creating, generation edakumbi. And the reason why we're seeing children like that is because of the generation that preceded that came before. I beg your pardon. Yeah, so
No, it's us, the generation of us who are parents, or you guys who are parents to be, that seem to have a new way of upbringing kids. And then the laws of child abuse, when you punish a child, that's child abuse. When so
but we
it's
also
hard.
need to understand
Like,
that
how
some
do
people, abantu abamu, they became parents when they didn't want to become parents. They became parents because of hustle. They did not become parents because of choice.
Yeah.
So that way they are not being parents. They are not being rightful mothers and fathers. They're not doing their duties the way they are supposed to do them.
That's why kids are.
We failed. Our parents failed us. We are failing
Our
children.
parents tried. And they really tried, because if you see, the generation that is getting spoiled is this generation, because this is 12 to 25 years.
Can you imagine?
So it is this current generation of the kids that are growing up, and the ones that are 20 years below, that generation, man.
And by the way, it's not only in Uganda, it's like worldwide.
Yeah, it's freedom of kids. They're supposed to be free to do what they want.
What else do we... Paka ku myaka 25. Robbers, gang robbers,
armed. They have knives, they have clubs, they have breaking implements.
You see,
they have
when a
marijuana, they have.
Omwana w'emyaka 12 wajjova olowooza talina kyagenda kukola, you think they are bluffing.
Yeah.
That kid can stab you.
Yeah. And there was also those videos, I think, that circulated some time back, of children who are used in incidents like that. I think you saw them on social media.
Oh, yeah, definitely. So, away from that, what else do we have happening?
Well, there's also an incident where police found 7 abandoned motorcycle number plates in Kasangati, in a place called Kambuzi. Yeah, according to Luko Esigire, who is the Kamba Metropolitan Deputy Police spokesperson, he says that the motorcycle number plates and also vehicle number plates were found in a bush by police officers along Gayaza Road there. And this was during routine road maintenance for UNRA, Uganda National Roads Authority. And then they informed the traffic police, and the traffic police came. They found the abandoned number plates, and they have been taken to Kasangati police station. But they are hunting for a gang of, again, thugs who are behind this, because they believe that these are stolen cars or stolen. They have all these number plates have been stolen off cars, and
But not Uganda, you get over a movie. And because of namwe wedde bigenda otulabisa. Apart from that,
Uganda is in its own trouble.
As we are wumbling chechirala.
Yeah, and we're winding up. Education Ministry has postponed the free education policy project. Remember last year, and I think the president had been separately talking about it, about stopping to charge kids for UPE or USE, Uganda University Secondary Education, University Primary Education, because some parents still can't afford to take kids to school. When you take a kid to a school that is government aided, they're asking for additional fees, money PTA fees, money developmental fees, and all of that. And the schools were arguing that, this money we're asking for, the government can't support us fully.
Yes.
So we need to build infrastructure in the schools. We need to feed these children. We need to provide many other things. So Cabinet last year approved a budget of 1.4 trillion. 1.48 trillion shillings for this 2025 financial year budget to 2027-2028 financial year budget. However, the money has not been put in the national budget framework.
Okay.
So the spokesperson for Ministry of Education is saying we shall have to push it further.
Our planning and budgeting cycle as government begins financial year, and our financial years begin in July, not in January. So what Cabinet decided is to take effect from July 2024. It was financial year 2024-2025, not calendar year.
We have it's a discussion of all the stories we have happening around you.
Offices. They are going to be holding a joint presser with opposition members of opposition parties and opposition activists. So they are meeting there at Katonga offices, but there's heavy military and police deployment. We've seen people like Kiza Besigye, of course, arriving there.
Deployment, there's extremely heavy deployment, but they direct you. There wasn't even traffic. Yeah, like Buriomariko, Ali serious.
Yeah, surprisingly, when you get these traffic updates, like from the traffic police spokesperson, and telling you this road is closed off. Okay, they did say the roads are closed off, but they've told us diversions.
Exactly.
So you'd fear to use the road. Yesterday I used Munyonyo Spar road, not up to the end, but I used that Spar road, and business was going on as usual.
First tell me, what were
Henry, let's get to the story, the gist of the story. What I was doing. So actually, there's business as usual.
Okay.
Part of the road is open that people can use. People are moving as freely as possible. Of course, there's heavy deployment. But this is what people have to know, that the roads are only busy when the delegates are using them. They have not been closed off. They're only busy when the delegates are. When the delegates are not,
there's an incident I've seen here in the morning, Gaba Road, waliwo bukosta oba butwala bakozi bubaddeko nam. Like the stickers, they've really made a lot of stickers. And then waliwo emmotoka endala bbiri zibagoberedde.
As in
so now this
armed security cars?
Like other cars. They were like Land Cruisers, but they also had NAM. So there was this border guy, he was driving in his earphones. Nga tawulira guy awugudde costa abadde agimuyingiza mulo.
Yeah, I think I also saw an incident similar.
Yes.
A border guy, not a border guy, but yes, still a border guy. And there was a motorcycle coming, leading, and like an entourage, a convoy of also NAM delegates. And this guy, like there was no prior notice. This guy was not aware. The motorcycle just came in a terrible speed.
Imagine.
So I don't know whether there should be some. That is bad. That is bad. But there's deeper in debt and deeper in corruption.
Tonaabako mu maaso n'onaaba ebigere n'ogenda ne weebaka era obajja kuwunya oba abagenyi we bajja tosiimuula waggulu w'emmeeza wansi n'olekayo. That's what I've been telling you. I'm going to pass by today, by the way.
Please pass by. Where are you passing?
Munyonyo,
but no, there's a diversion somewhere in front.
No,
you cannot proceed.
I'm going to go to NAM.
With which authority?
As a journalist.
Journalists, first of all.
No, first of all.
But journalists very Africana. That is the main center. Yes. International journalists, local journalists. Yes, that's where they're getting info.
That's where
from.
I'm going to go. And see.
I'd like to see that.
And do Lugamba.
Take pictures, please. Or take any videos. I see you how you will enter.
Go at your drone.
The media center.
Entering, I will enter.
How?
I have an ID. You mean my ID?
You've not been accredited to cover. You must be accredited.
I will somersault and make noise until they let me.
This is the Mid Morning to Kone 100.2 Galaxy FM.